This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2021 Spring Carlisle. And I stumbled across an old friend, Sam, with all these beautiful models. These are originals. And Sam has established a National Museum of Automotive Design. We're going to interview him and he's going to tell us about this. Sam, why don't you step in and tell us what we've got here?
The first one here is...
You're going to have to speak up a little bit louder.
Okay. The first one is a 39 Continental. It's molded from the original model. It was on Elsa's Ford desk. When he passed away, the next day his father had everything moved down to the basement and stored. And a friend of mine that was a clay model at Ford got the model in 1952, and he kept it until he died in 86. About 30 years later, I got it, and we made a mold of the original and splash cast, and then took the splash cast and had all the chrome items on the car made out of bronze and cast and chrome plated. And we did a total of 5 of those.
Oh my gosh. And that's from the original off of Edsel's desk.
Off of Edsel's desk.
That is remarkable. Now you got Firebird.
That actually was a futuristic design done in Ford under the direction of George Walker in 1955. And I think that's when they were doing what ifs. It was never considered for production. And the green and the bronze car, they were done at Ford Design Center for the executives. They made 25 of them. And at the end of the year, they took them and destroyed them. I had a friend, Bob Jones, who did the facelift on the 51, and they allowed him to keep his till he retired. And when he retired, he gave it to me, and we had a mold made of it. And
that is beautiful.
The Packard down at the very end, that was, everybody did a generic model back in the 30s and 40s, and the color studies, and take that same car next year and paint the top of it maybe light green or the green part black. Every year they repaint the study colors. It's a 4-door on this side. As it turns around on the other side, it's a 2-door. So the executive can see how it looked both a 2-door and a 4-door at the same time. They never put headlights or taillights or grill because they wanted to study the design, it was to study the colors. And after 4 or 5 years, the paint on them would crack, so most of them were destroyed for the reason that the paint that cracked and not the plaster.
Now, these were originally plaster?
They're originally plaster. These are all out of fiberglass.
Okay, very good. Very good. Now, did these precede the clay models?
These came after the clays. The clays were made, then they make a mold and pull these from the clays.
Okay, okay. And these were just strictly displays, or were they actually studies?
These were actually studies. And the 51 Fords, they were just kind of something they put on the executive's desk, I suppose, to have something kind of unique. And,
that's for sure.
All of these are showroom posters from dealerships, but all the rest of them are digital reprints from my original artwork. I don't draw. But the friends I had over the years in the car business gave me different pieces of artwork. I've got about 1,500 now. We started digitally reproducing some of them. And by next year, this time, we hope to be in our new building in Wilson.
Show me some of your more unique or interesting drawings.
This would have been the Edsel had they built it on the Lincoln chassis.
Oh my gosh.
That was done by Bob Jones.
Oh yeah, okay.
And a lot of these guys dated this stuff. This was done in July 15th of 1956. This was done by Bill Robinson. He worked at Packard, and he also worked at Briggs Body Company until Chrysler bought him out. And then he retired years later at Chrysler. This was before he ever got hired in. It was part of his portfolio when he was trying to get a job.
Wow. That's cool. Now this is Studebaker here?
This was Studebaker. This was done by Bob Andrews.
Okay.
With Raymond Lowy when they did the 63 Avanti.
Yeah.
And this was an alternate proposal for the 53.
That's beautiful. Boy, is that advanced.
He was very, very talented.
Oh my gosh, that's for sure.
This one was a proposal for a GTO done by Jim Ewing, a Pontiac designer. That was done in 1964.
Let me hold it back a little bit because right now I can see the tire. So if I can...
yeah, that was done in 1964.
There we go. That's beautiful. You see, if I stand away, I can't hear you.
Okay.
So
This was also done by Jim Ewing, and that was a proposal for a Pontiac.
May I?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Can't help it.
There we go.
And of course, you know, we never had the 57 Packard before it merged with Studebaker.
Uh-huh.
This next drawing down here was done.
That is something. Now, when was this done?
This was done in 1956.
56.
October 29th.
This is based off the Corvette?
Well, it was just a proposal for a show car.
Okay.
This was done at Studebaker Packard. Would have been the new 57 Packard when we got there.
Oh, jeez. That is amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, such a shame you saw the Packard designs and they never made it.
The Avani they were going to show at the New York Auto Show in 1965, but Studebaker didn't have the money to build it. That would have been the convertible version.
Yeah.
With a more like a Ferrari type front end on it.
Ah, is that also Lowy?
That was Raymond Lowy's design studio, but it was
Right.
Bob Andrews that drew it.
Bob Andrews. Okay, very good. I know they always take all of the credit and such.
Yeah. If you ever see a piece of artwork with Raymond Lowy's name on it,
Yeah.
he didn't draw it, but if he liked your artwork, he'd sign his name, and after that, designers gave him credit.
It was him, yeah.
It was an honor.
It's just like Edison.
This was a Pontiac done in 1960 by Jim Ewing.
I gotta stand back to get it.
Sometimes I find the figures in the car more interesting than the car.
Yeah.
They always look so intent on what they're doing.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I like the crash helmet. Look at the wheels. Interesting. Interesting. Side exhaust. Wow. And what year was that
It
proposal?
was done in October the 2nd in 1960.
Very good.
Yeah, I've got about 1,500 original pieces of artwork.
Uh-huh.
A little bit over 100 styling models, and then I've got cover models, and then I got into the car decanters, so I just like collecting anything automobile.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, to get a hold of your museum. Very good. National Museum of Automotive Design, Samuel Sandiford Jr., Museum Director, at P.O. Box 3996 in Wilson, North Carolina. To get a hold of him, just go to S. Sandelfeld. I'll post it down below, 9654 at yahoo.com. But I will post it so this way you can see. Very good.
And next year, this time, we hope to be in our new facility.
Oh, really? Nice. Keep me informed.
Yeah, I can't enjoy it unless I share it.
Oh, Sam, I really appreciate this. This is always a pleasure.
right.
Sam, have a good one. Enjoy. Again, this is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2021 Spring Carlisle Swap Meet. For more cool events like this, make sure you check NortheastWheelsEvents.com, SoutheastWheelsEvents.com, UKWheelsEvents.com, and while you're there, post and share your events. I'll see you at the shows. And if you like this video, make sure you click subscribe. See you at the shows.